Howdy folks, and welcome back to The Legend of Vox Machina. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 9, which is titled, A Test of Pride. And folks, we've made it to the end of another 3-episode set, which means who is going to get mortally wounded tonight? The fact that we are headed over to Grog's people makes me think that Grog, probably, even though he did end that last episode saying, my uncle killed me, or something like that, I have a feeling there's a good chance it might happen again. Not gonna lie there. But hey, you know, they're 2 for 2 this season for doing this. It's probably gonna be something traumatic. I guess we'll see. But hey, excited to watch regardless. One other thing I haven't really mentioned the last couple episodes. The season 1 was, for the most part, stuck to the 23.5-ish minute episode. A little bit longer, sometimes, I think a couple times, maybe a little bit shorter, but for the most part, it kind of stuck to that. Whereas this season, at least the last 2, I think, have been closer to 25 full minutes. So these have all been a little bit longer than your typical episode, which is impressive for a show like this, that they can kind of consistently get away with these slightly longer episodes and still have them feel meaningful, that they're using their time well. Good stuff. Did want to point that out because this one is also about 25 minutes long. So, you know, that used to be, ooh, we must be in for something big, but you know what? That has been, like I said, every episode. So, the show has been pretty consistently good this season. Yeah, I can't really think of any particularly low point. Surprisingly enough, like the least watched one so far that I can think of is season 2, episode 5, the Keyleth doing her, you know, learning firebending, basically. You know, I thought it was a cool episode. I thought it would be an episode a lot of people are excited for, and then nobody watched that reaction when it came out. So, I thought it was a fine episode. I thought it's been a pretty solid chunk here. Most of the season, actually, like even from the jump with the dragons destroying everything in Iman, right? Yeah, good stuff. But regardless, let's get ready to watch here tonight. Hopefully this will be another great one. Hey, do all the YouTube things while you're here. Why don't you? Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these reactions come out, as well as leaving a like on this video, leaving a comment. Let me know what you think of the reaction of the episode. Anything you want to tell me. Fake spoilers for this last. Oh my God, we are almost 3/4 of the way done with this season. We haven't fought any of the dragons. Not fully. I mean, we fought one of them. Grog fought one of them for a little bit, and then he stabbed Pike. So maybe they won't wrap up all the dragon stuff this season. We'll see how this episode goes. We do know if Grog is indeed going to his ancestral kind of place. We have seen that there is a dragon there, kind of taking tribute from the other Goliaths of the Horde, I think they've said. So maybe we'll get dragon stuff tonight. He's like, oh, I don't even have Craven Edge anymore. Oh, I'm weak. Oh yeah, Grog's super weak. That's going to be interesting. All right. I'm ready for this one. Assuming that's what we're getting. I'm assuming Test of Pride sounds like, you know, his people, right? But regardless, hey, I already did the YouTube plugs. Patreon, if you want this or any other Vox Machina early, uncut, unedited, link to join that in the description below. Don't have to. Glad that you're just here watching on YouTube, but it is a great way to support the channel. Let's get to it now. I feel like I yapped a little bit there. But Legend of Vox Machina, Season 2, Episode 9, A Test of Pride. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Don't recognize any of this. And then a dragon came out. Oh no, are these going to be the Goliaths? Yep. Yep. I thought it was going to be more of her head just kind of going, but nope. The neck snap with no leverage? Impressive. Oh, there's a head going. I am getting that right? Is Grog half Goliath? Are these all Goliaths? And the strongest, fiercest one of them all? Oh, he would like to rage, wouldn't he?
You do the herd proud.
The herd, not the horde.
Take what you want, and teach them to fear the name. Grog Strongjaw.
Yep. I don't fear that name now. I know he's a cuddly little kitten. But regardless, I have, I don't know if I've been talking that I'm in need of caffeine-free tea options for these because I'm tired of running through like my typical rotation. I have something brand new tonight, and I have it with me because I want to get the blend right. It is Despair Repair herbal tea. I got it from a farmer's market from Central Hill Country, Texas, in San Marcos, to be fair. But it is oat straw, holy basil, passion flower, peppermint, and rose in a blend. It sounded the best to me. I also like the name Despair Repair. I feel like I should be playing Danganronpa. So, hey, that's what I'm drinking tonight. So what are you drinking? I'm drinking something special. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments.
Do any of you guys fear the name Grog Strongjaw?
You sure this was the place you saw in that vision?
Because I don't think anyone does anymore.
I've played dozens of gigs in Western. Mythcarver showed me the city overrun.
Damn, if I was
by
seeing a Scanlan
half-giants
show,
like
I would
Grog.
want to hear pull out my motherfucking beads for the encore. That one's a banger.
And one super beefy dude wore these stone gauntlets that were like glowing.
The vestiges.
Like those guys moved on. We should get back to Wilhan, before he starts wondering where we are.
Hey, these people could use our help.
I was going to say, how are those staying on him? He lost so much weight. His waist size had to have shrunk by about 6 inches, right?
Well, my small friend, if you ain't got nothing for the offering, that makes you worthless, don't it?
The offerings, right, to the dragons.
Get out of my sight, and hope your luck turns round. Thank you. Thank you. Boulder patch with cheers.
Aw.
Guess his luck didn't turn round.
Should have went with Rock.
Kevdak is in there.
Who's Kevdak again?
Their leader, my uncle.
Tea's good. It's heavy on the basil. I know it was one of the first ingredients, but I didn't think basil was going to be really good in a tea. But you know what? Good flavor.
How many herd members we talking here?
I don't know, no one really kept a list.
Also, we couldn't count, even if we wanted to.
If we want those bad boys, we gotta fight through a bunch of regular-sized Grogs, then somehow rip them off Jumbo Grog's arms.
Easy peasy, right?
I'm not sure I want the herd seeing me like this, right?
You can still hold an axe, can't you?
Wouldn't count on it.
How about you, Scanlan? You're pretty slippery when you want to be. Maybe you should take lead on this.
Yeah. Time for Scambo to
Actually,
come back.
Mike, would you be impressed if I single-handedly infiltrated Western and retrieved said vestige?
Here we
It
go.
would be the bravest thing I've ever seen you do.
Oh, he is more than half chub from that.
If Scanlan the Revolutionary is not back within the hour, promise
Yo,
you'll
he
try
just
to
keeps
live
that thing
again.
on him, doesn't he?
Nevosh Nevon Clue.
Oh, he still remembers it. Oh, nice. Hey, trunk with him. It's so cute. The tiny little beret. I love it.
I never knew your old herd made you this nervous.
Not nervous. I'm ashamed.
Yeah, and that's crazy that they travel together and Pike doesn't even really know.
I did things. Real bad things.
Also, I know I talked about how much I hated his beard, but seeing clean-shaven Grog again just feels incorrect now.
I took anything I wanted without a second thought. Nothing and no one could stop me. Until the day I met him.
Pop, pop.
Take whatever you want. Please, spare me. I have a family.
Aw. Pike's mom? Because it wasn't that many greats as I thought it was last time. Upon editing, I saw that it was like 2 greats. 1 great or 2 greats. Yo, Bug Scanlan goes crazy. He's got really good control over the flight, by the way.
I didn't sign up to take orders from a bloody dragon. What say you, Sanroar?
I say, someone needs to stand up to my father and take this herd back.
Grog. We got just the guy. Oh, you're little. They're not.
Just a rat.
He's like, not a bad idea. Navash Navan! Oh, it's another gnome.
Who
Hi.
the phone?
Are you one of them?
I'm about 4 feet too short to be one of them. Who are you people?
When the dragon attacked, we all hunkered down and waited for it to pass. Wouldn't you know it? The day after he flies away, those fucking marauders show up.
Don't think I know this voice.
We've been waiting for an opening to escape, but how'd you wind up in this hell?
Don't you see my beret?
Adventurer, rebel leader, musician, some would say philosopher, named Scanlan.
Sex fiend.
Scanlan, short.
Sex
of-
pest, probably, too.
I could have killed him, but when you're great,
Just 2 greats.
Thanks, so I wasn't the only one that's confused last time.
everything changed.
When the Fire Nation came.
What do we have here, Grog? Find yourself a pet.
He has a family.
Wait, he's not a fighter. He's just an old fella.
Oh, hearing young Grog voice.
He does love killing the geezers. Says he's doing them a favor.
Damn. It's kind of fucked up, Grog. Okay.
Sorry, cousin. Hey, come on, before they see.
That's so interesting. Like, did he just never think about the fact that other people had families? All right, hold on a second. Because if they marauded and invaded all these cities everywhere, he had to have known that these people would have families, right? Especially if he allegedly loves killing the old ones. He has to know that there's children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren sometimes. It just took seeing, like, I'm really curious as to if this backstory came up in the campaign, how this was handled. Because, I don't know, it just seems... I know people have been telling me that, like, there's no plot armor or anything for any of these characters, but it seems almost, you know, in retrospect, a little plot armory of Pike's great-great-grandfather. I remembered how many greats this time. Just randomly to see the locket and all of a sudden have a change of heart. I'm glad that he did, because Grog has become one of my favorite characters in the show, but it's like, I think I'm just having a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that so suddenly that would hit him, and that it never would have crossed his mind before, that he never would have cared before this random guy. It is, I don't know. I understand that it's in the episode, it's the backstory, but and obviously it led to the idiot that I love today. But like I said, I'm just having a hard time in this moment making that make sense to me, is all. So sorry if I'm just if I'm not 100% clicking with this backstory, but it's just how I feel. I gotta let you know. And then my subscriber count just goes because of this. Yeah, like I said, it's my reaction. Damn it, that's how I feel. Somebody's gonna get fucked up by the end of this episode anyway, so none of this is gonna matter.
Thank you, big boy. I hope I can repay your kindness someday.
Stronger!
Okay, so is this how he, like, died?
You would betray
That is
my
a
son,
big
your
boy.
own cousin. For that,
His uncle.
bring me that gnome's head, or I will take yours.
Well, I guess we are gonna get to see this.
Traitor!
Damn. I mean, the action's cool as fuck, though.
I should have known you weren't strong enough to raid with us.
Those gauntlets are crazy. Damn. Nice shot, but also a nice shot. A nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. I'll stop. I'm surprised that he's still that intact.
Grog Strongjaw, you are hereby banished from the herd of storms. Leave him for the scavengers.
Yeah, with all those punches, like I said, I'm surprised that his head wasn't just a bloody mass of brain matter and bone. Beat the fuck out of him.
I should have died that day.
Quickly, try to heal him.
Was it Pike? A younger Pike?
Neverlight,
Oh, that was her.
please.
I didn't realize she had black hair when she was younger.
Thank you for saving my grandfather. What you did was very brave.
Unless that is Pike's grandmother. Holiness runs in the family then, I guess.
All these years, I never knew.
Dragon's back. Yep.
Why is he here? Where the fuck is Scanlan?
Pull out my motherfucking beats.
heard of me?
Indeed, I have.
Actually, Kaylee here is part of my band.
Oh,
Dr. Dranzel's traveling troupe.
okay. Interesting.
Tales of Scanlan Shorthalt's magical music have traveled far and wide.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. I'm famous?
No one wants your damn autograph. These people have no food and are running
Nice.
out of water.
And the dragon?
Is working with them. You need to get us out of here.
I think it's more so they're working with the dragon, but I don't think the dragon works for anybody.
If I could reach my friends.
One thing I learned in this life, no one comes back to save you.
Damn. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. She's riding
Show
him?
yourself, Kevdak. Your tithe is due.
Maybe we don't even have to fight the dragon. Maybe he just needs to stand up to him.
This city yields less each day, but we'll find the gold for your precious conclave.
See that you do. The Hope Devourer does not give you Western for free. I am displeased.
Yo, we just gonna eat that guy? Oh, God. And you can't flinch, can't show any emotion.
If you do not bring me Thordak's gold, I take your arms as payment.
So, like I was saying, yeah, you know, I was saying the other episode, given enough time, I think Grog could have taken the dragon. You're granted, with Craven Edge powering him up and all that kind of stuff. But what's one Grog compared to like a big old group of Grogs taking out that dragon, right? They were saying they need someone else to lead the horde, right? Or the herd. Sorry. I must be confusing with Warcraft, but you know, just convince them to just stand up to this damn dragon. You know, they've been powerful and doing this for years. Pretty successfully, it seems. Who's to say this dragon has any real say in what they do? And if they take this one out, if the other one comes, they just kill that one too. Why not? It's, you know, what other choice you got? Especially as things do seem dire, even from their point of view, right? I mean, one just got killed right in front of them for almost, I mean, I say no reason, but there was not enough gold for the dragon. But damn, the fact that Dr. Ripley is just straight up riding on that thing's back is kind of nutty. I mean, I knew that she had gone to the dragons and had, you know, offered up her services, but I didn't think it would be that much that he'd be letting her ride his back. That's taking things a little further than I was expecting to.
I want search parties assembled and every ounce of wealth milked from this city.
How long must we endure this, Father? We reduced to servants.
Yeah.
This alliance affords us a city to rule.
Yeah, and if they rule this city, but if it's stripped of all of its riches, like what city is that then, right?
I tire of your whining. You think you could lead this herd, boy?
I know I could.
Damn. Damn, he's just going for... Okay. Just says Grog before him. Once again, I'm surprised there's not just a bloody pulp sitting right there.
I rule this herd, and we rule Western. Now go, kill the locals, and take all they have.
Scanlan could be in trouble. Come on.
What are you nuts?
Listen, sometimes we go back for him.
I mean, what if Kevdak...
Okay, then we'll sneak in, get our boy, and sneak out.
How?
Do you remember the Navash Nava? Pike could probably do it. I heard her sing a couple weeks ago.
Hold a patch with shears.
Damn it.
Yep,
That was Scissors.
this
I don't think it
turd
was...
stole from Kevdak. Had to run her down myself. Do I know you, Slim?
I got a beard.
I'm Kevdak's kin, and he don't like waiting.
Ain't no Kevdek's kin that weak.
Also, damn, they fucked up one of those pigs for this.
Nice plan, Pikey.
Pouring it on each other, saying, they're all gonna laugh at you.
That was like, you know, acting.
You did great, buddies. Now, let's find Scanlan before I pass out from hanging upside down. No.
Or that.
Hey, don't worry about me, little lady. I got tricks.
I was a
I'm
dinosaur
not worried
once.
about you cock.
Damn. Did she call him a cuck? Scan's like, whoa. That's like the one thing I'm not into.
I'm gonna need a little something from you. Your flute.
You know, I was expecting a dirty joke. I guess that one's on me then. Oh shit. I thought he was trying to make the dragon.
Fuck me, you do have tricks.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's Grog. Even in his weakened state, he just hugs him too hard.
That bear hug
Kills him.
actually hurt. Kinda. Nice, buddy.
Oh, never mind. The exact opposite of what I said.
Happy to see me, huh?
No.
Yes.
This murderous half-giant is actually on our side.
He's like a quarter giant at this point. Let's be honest.
Kevdak is gathering the herd.
Good. Then now's our chance.
That means a lot of people can get out.
Come on.
Does this look like a face that could hurt you? Do these muscles look like they could hurt you?
Okay then. We'll go first. Grog, you can take up the rear.
I'm not going.
Grog, I love you, but what are you doing?
They're afraid of me. Afraid of my kind. And that's not gonna change unless someone takes down the herd. Unless I take down Kevdak.
All right, well, I am very interested to see this play out.
Your belt looks like it's wearing you.
Hey, I talked about that earlier. What do you know?
This is suicide. Is that what you want?
You said I'm different now. But if I leave, I'm as weak as he always said I was. Hitting hard and being big don't make you strong. It's standing up for the little folk.
He knows where true strength comes from. The guy he fought back in episode like 2 or 3, 2 comes back and just says, "Well done, you've learned."
Survival through strength. Strength through power. If that power is challenged,
Oh,
the
shit.
challenge must be answered. He tells me there are some among you who would return to the wilds. All are free to go.
I got you!
Oh, never mind.
If anyone here thinks they are fit to lead better than I, step forward.
Grog's like,
Oh, never mind. I changed my mind, actually.
I thought not.
3, 2, 1. I was close. I was on 1. That's close enough, I think. Wait, was that the... Oh, shit. That was the end? That flew by. You know what? Here I was talking about how the episodes have been a little chunkier recently. And I still thought we had another 5 minutes left in that one. I was not ready for that one to end. Yeah, and I mean, I also feel like usually a lot of these episodes this season have been, well, about half and half. And wow, that was the end of a 3 set, huh? Wow, we are not gonna finish all the dragon shit this season, are we? Because we have to finish this next time. We still haven't brought both of the parties together. I don't know if next episode is going to be a half and half kind of one or what. We do know that the rest of the group is back on Tal'Dorei, right? Back in our own plane of existence, our own, whatever you call it. But you know, I feel like this season has done a pretty good job of concluding things. Like even in the Fey Realm episode, when the episode ended with showing us this elven city, that was still like a break to say like, okay, this stage of the adventure is done. Next episode is going to be something completely different, basically. And it was parent stuff. It was, you know, its own fight, like the darkened, what was his name? Sindon, whatever, the sad guy, the sad gaslighting guy, right? That whole area was completely different from the Fey Realm that we saw in the episode prior, right? And then we had the big fight and all that kind of stuff. Even though both primarily took place, well, for the one party, all took place in the Fey Realm. Completely different feel to the episode, to the point where, like, you know, that dividing line between episodes, like, really did break up things that were completely different. Same with the episodes 3 and 4, where Vex died and then, you know, Vax and the Vestige, right? Even though they mostly took place about half and half. inside the sunken tomb. The first half of that episode still took place within it, but once again, completely different feel with the Matron of Ravens, right? And then the all the stuff with the vestige and kind of those flashbacks for Vax to see the rest of the stuff. Once again, even though we're in the same locale as the other episode, felt completely different. Whereas this is the first time it really feels like all right, come back next time to see the part 2 of this one. Whereas I wouldn't call any of those other ones like a part 2 of that episode. Maybe episode 4 to episode 3 could count as a part 2 because it did primarily deal with the ending of that episode, but it was different enough that I still wouldn't really classify the two as being like just parts of the same. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just kind of shocked that this episode left it in the way that it did. And I am really curious to see how this fight can take an entire episode. At least, assuming the A plot of an episode, I'm assuming next episode we are going to get the rest of the crew. The fact that we didn't see them even once, I didn't even really notice that we didn't have anybody else in this episode, that there was no B plot. It was just, I guess you would consider Scanlan and Pike and Grog to be the A and the B plot, right? But they all felt so interconnected that I didn't even really think of them as such. And am only just now kind of realizing that there was no Vax, Vex, Percy, or Keyleth, right? So what they're doing right now, what they're up to, I don't know. But I'm assuming we will see them next time. I don't know how you can have a whole episode be the fight between Grog and the rest of the herd, and however that scenario goes down. I am very fascinated to see how that goes down because this is some good story shit. I do like this a lot. I did think that the episode was good, even if I didn't fully agree with like the Grog backstory kind of stuff and how like all of a sudden he forsook everything that he had been living for up to that point because he saw a picture in a locket. That still rings a little bit, I don't know. I still don't like it a whole heck of a lot, but where it led, and here I go saying the conclusion, the ending of this episode, not even the conclusion of what's happening here, but just the end of what happened tonight is such a high point of interest for me. Like, for once they ended a set of 3 without completely fucking somebody up at the end. That's probably going to happen next when everyone starts going after Grog, but just the fact that as far as a cliffhanger to be like, ooh, I gotta come back next week and see how this thing concludes this season. I think this one does a phenomenal job to do that, to kind of pique your interest right at the end and be like, all right, now put a pin in that. We gotta wait a week. So well done. I'm very much looking forward to it. Once again, very shocked that the episode actually ended when it did. So I guess that just goes to show that this was a very, very well-paced episode. Even with I think maybe the fact that there was no cutting back to the other members of Vox Machina probably helped speed that along, because if we kept cutting back and forth, eventually I would have been like, well, okay, we've got to be close to ending, right? But just kind of the fact that we never did, I guess it like tricked my brain to thinking that we were a lot further back in the episode than we actually were. So when we cut to credits, I was like, no shot. Oh shit, we're done. So, hey, good shit there. And I guess one last thing in closing, let me pull up IMDb real quick. I think that was her. Kaylee Aisling Franciosi? I think that's who that is. I do not know any of this stuff. So, well, there we go. Like I said, I don't think I know that actor, and I do not. So even looking at some of the IMDb stuff, I have never seen any of the stuff that she's in. So, yeah, a true unknown for me, which I feel like is interesting. I don't think I mentioned last time that Henry Winkler was Pike's great-great-grandfather. So that is one I probably should have called out, probably should have noticed. But just a lovely man from what I understand, Henry Winkler. Just a very, very well-liked dude. So at least want to shout him out here. But as far as the other bard that we ran into, the other bard gnome even that we ran into, just no idea on that one. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm about done here. I don't think I have anything else to say. So what did you think of this episode? How did this one feel as a set ender to you when you first watched through this? Were you excited? I mean, I'm assuming there's some big shit coming in the next one, but just real curious to get to that one, and you know, I'm gonna have to wait a week just like y'all did, but just, you know, let me know about that, how you felt back at the time. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out, and with all that being said, I will catch you for the next episode of The Legend of Vox Machina. Take it easy, everybody.